episode 10.5, because I forgot it earlier. Right, one of my first memories as a small child, toddler, was one of tears, and it was all about sugar. My mother had been deprived of sugar for 7 years. She had to take saccharin, which tasted terrible, not like today's substitutes. Anyway, I had an auntie, my mother's younger sister, who lived about 5 doors away. What happened was this. We were invited over because Auntie Lily had found a shop where they were selling sugar for the first time after the war. Because, of course, sugar comes from the Caribbean and there wasn't any sugar because there were no ships to bring it. Anyway, we went over at tea time and Auntie Lily had got brought in the teapot and the milk and 2 cups for her and my mum, and I sat next to Mum on the settee, and my mum took the sugar bowl and very generously put 2 large teaspoons of sugar in the tea and stirred it round, looking forward to that first taste of sugar. Anyway, she brought it all, but then suddenly put her hand over her mouth, and I couldn't make out, and I burst into tears, seeing my mother so upset. And she put her hand over her mouth and ran out to the kitchen, like this. Eventually, she came back and she said to Auntie Lily, "You silly bugger, you've put salt in the sugar bowl instead of sugar." Anyway, that was the explanation. And anyway, after a few hours, Mum was able to talk to her sister without swearing. Anyway, that's the true story. There is, however, a funny story, and it goes like this. There are a few jokes about white sugar, but jokes about brown sugar, demerara. Blessings on you and those you love.